The question I'm asking myself right now, I say, like, can ASAMOAH Gyan coach the national team? Yeah, simple. Can he lead the national team? That's the question I'm asking myself.
But do you have plans of becoming a coach in the future?
Yeah, it's part of the plan.
But then we are going to talk about it in the video. Yeah, I was meant for the video. No, yeah, but more breakdown. You know, on my Pam Ghana coaches no. And almost person almost signing new coach. And as you see, our reactions echo na amount for era actors say almost fair among for ASAMOAH Gyan NBA national coach. You know, no one Ghana Black Stars team because of your experienced player. So due to that, I'm like, Abia Obetimia influencing you know the players and also encourage them and coach them well to be able to to go far. Into I know the Rebecca wants them. Into when you subscribe, na like the video no near to also. But question I'm a person me boost me hope and say. Oji this say ASAMOAH Gyan Betimia leading national team no.
Cup of Nations. And that year, Manchester City wants to sign me.
Wow.
The deal was almost done. And I was injured at that time. And I remember my agent told me I should forget about African Cup and then make sure I get well and then go sign the contract. And I told my manager, this is my first African Cup of Nations. I need to die for Ghana. Ghana is hosting it. You know, it's...
Yeah, I think he's an experienced player though, yeah. But do you think that he can lead the national team? We are tired of that kind of disqualification group stage and blah 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 like Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Joy Ideas. I'm feel an update be a course on my especially Black Stars national team. Can one sem. Abusia like coach, or Masaka coach, and now say I'm forced to be represented like the coach have intentionally resigned. Like there are two things. Somebody is saying that they've sacked the coach, and I'm forced to say like the coach resigned by himself. Who is going to lead the national team next season, or maybe any moment from now as this coach have resigned or they've sacked him or whatever. I don't care. So who is going to lead? I'm for every August, and then people are giving their recommendations that they should let these people come, they should let this person come. But the person I know right now and say like that's what I'm going to talk about. People are saying that say baby jet, ASAMOAH Gyan, I'm for air cancer like ASAMOAH Gyan should let ASAMOAH Gyan come and coach the national team. Oh my God, Abusia, what do you think? ASAMOAH Gyan be coaching national team, Well, mini problem. What I want is the future of the national team. That is what I'm much focused on. And then problem. Me sure say if ASAMOAH Gyan even come to coach the national team, and they're still going to put this kind of laws, say like the person have to coach under the interest of the individuals. Say bia coach say on your way, on for win shame, on for win say. And the coach will be doing and it's not going to be helping the national team. It's still going to be useless. And so I believe that ASAMOAH Gyan, you have a lot of experiences. You have been the national team, he's a senior player as well. I believe that he can, but I'm not saying due to what people are saying, like we also look at it and then we see, Charlie, can it be, will it work if it happens that way? Yes, sometimes like these kind of people, like they have passion for the for the game. They can lead the national team, to be able to get access. Someone like ASAMOAH Gyan, if he's coming to coach the national team, one thing is that he's not going to care about money, or no, like he have been in the national team, he know how it feels. On him how a Ghanaians did on more time like if they lose a game. So due to that, like if someone like ASAMOAH Gyan or someone like an old player with a very good experience is coming to lead the national team, I think it is so much better than bringing coaches from different places all the day, all the time, every season. And then you'll be sacking them at the same time. It's time for us to get someone who cannot be easily influenced by some kind of people just for their personal interest. The reason why I'm also I'm not saying say like ASAMOAH Gyan and coaching national team, but looking at the view of what people are saying, you fan say Abusian, reason with me. You fan say national team, ASAMOAH Gyan have been in the national team, he's a senior player, they have suffered a lot just to be able to bring the cup home to Ghana, you understand? But I'm fat. And then I can tell you vividly, say, one more time, like, Ghana was Ghana, the national team was a national team. When these guys were there, Michael Asian, ASAMOAH Gyan, Suleiman Tare, Samuel Eto'o, that kind of players. I would say, what missing Ghana old players now? Man, like, I will video me twice because it's so, their time, absolutely different. But today, what do we have? Our players are misbehaving in the country. What I'm thinking is looking at the view that people are giving, if ASAMOAH Gyan is to lead or coach the national team, I think it will be better. It will be better, right? Yeah, this is the reason I am giving regarding that, because he have been an experienced player in the national team for so many years, and he have the experience, and he knows how Ghanaians, he knows how we are insulting them if they go and mess up. ASAMOAH Gyan wajibida, you understand? So he knows the pain that they go through if they mess up. On him, what is going on? So he's someone that maybe national team nanima. He's someone that he's not going to be influenced by anybody at all. And that's Obimbe chance on player when he's not going to do something like that. Yeah, I'm not talking for him, but I believe some of these things, because sometimes when you are a victim of something where people insult you and give you that kind of pain, like just because say one little mistake, if you are coming to to lead people because of in that that organization or that body, like always beyond doubt, he's not going to be influenced by any useless decision. What I say, that is the point I'm seeing. That's how I'm seeing it do. Yeah, but may recommend they say, oh yeah, ASAMOAH Gyan and go coaching national. But when some of these things a banner, like we all give our views and our actions to see maybe more view, or if they're raising beyond doubt now on Bayern, so like we can give it a try. Because the issue is that one thing is politics not adults and no crying and just too much until old player and some of or experience in the national team, how maybe someone who have experienced the pain of insult that we as citizens are giving to them now, and the persons and independent so banner of failing Ghana national team now, then we also understand that Ghana useless. That's all. I think say the reason so with the comments that some people are giving, say like they should let ASAMOAH Gyan come and lead the national team, come and coach the national team. I think say it's a good idea do, yeah, but I'm not making judgments or conclusions to things, or so I think most people have reactions to give, yeah. And that's why I'm giving my side of the the story, how I also get it correct, because they influence my match, and they say, well, you look at the case now, ASAMOAH Gyan, he's an experienced player who have ever done something. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? And the man, like, we give it to him all and that. Sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes mistakes comes in life. What I say, because I don't think say ASAMOAH Gyan will intentionally go and play the penalty away. No, the guy, he have the zeal. He was fighting for Ghana, but it didn't work. And so Ghanaians, we don't reason beyond us. We are insulting them also. It's painful. Ask yourself, like, people like this, who is also entertaining them? Like, if we are citizens, all the time, we are blasting people and all that. Why not, like, who should also entertain them to also feel happy? You understand? Sometimes it's what is happening in the country. We are not happy. Insulting the national players. They are also human beings like us. They go through a lot. Ask yourself after that, like, be some one or two interactions, and maybe the person will calm you down, or I'm fine to say. But ask yourself, who is going to entertain them? They go through a lot of pain simply because they want to protect, the image of Black Stars. But that kind of coaching and what a much concern is that the future of Black Stars, where does it lie? More person mo kofa Barack Obama coaching national team nana. And answer more person mo kofa Donald Trump. And answer like more yamma ba coaching national team nana. And answer why na more person be coaching national team no. The truth is that Abusian, when you take me as a coach, sometimes the reason why the coaches fail us is that our people are not correct. Our people are not good. Why am I saying this? The issue is that what if I'm a member coaching national team, I don't have a problem. I've come and I have experience. Who interview like the person is not qualified person like so indirectly, the coaches that have been to Ghana and they've sacked them or they have resigned, the coaches are good, but our people are not good. Let me break it down and you get me correct. Sisiano. Abusia Mfana say for me to be as a coach, yes, to serve in the national team. I've come to do my job as the coach. I have a lot of experiences, but also my job as a coach. So what happens is that when I would buy into what can mean yes, it's politics. It's not about national team. It's not about coaching anymore. So what happens is that you tell me that if I go, I should put this player inside. If I do not put the player inside and come back, it won't work, and I say you fire me or something like that. Abusian, by the end of the day, the coach will be doing things not under his interest and the experience that he have, but he's going to be doing it under the control of people, useless people that want to spoil the national team for that matter. Sometimes why must you take national team to be a personal interest? You want to present your players, you want your players to play, you want people to see your players. Then from academic division, we are not joking in the country. We want the national team, to go far. Inti AFCON the World Cup, no, like we couldn't go anywhere. That is what is paining me the most. Once my change coaches besine. Sisi and why na mo person be coaching national team no. Yemfa Donald Trump number na anase yemfa Barack Obama anase yemma Bawumia anase Akufo-Addo no coach national team no. What do you guys want, man? Like it's time that we forget about politics and concentrate the future of this anything and I may come on my video back and say like Kayama national team is independent party so that nobody can regulate the activities of the national team anyhow so that we can be able to move forward. All right, you're fine. No, don't change. Yeah, the video no baby see, but my question is how do you see it as ASAMOAH Gyan? Can he lead the national team? That is the question I me warm out. So my reaction, comment section. But comment section, you didn't come on.